To successfully determine what kinds of training need to be carried out within an organization, HR managers should begin by completing a needs assessment. Orientation, now better known by the term onboarding, is the process of introducing new employees to the organization and to their jobs. New employees are often called newcomers in an organizational entry, and newcomer socialization, done effectively during the onboarding process, increases new employee job satisfaction and performance and reduces turnover rates. Onboarding is an introduction to the person to the company. What do we need to think about when we introduce somebody to an organization? We need to think about introducing the new employee to all of the things that exist within the organization's society that they are entering. This process is very similar to someone moving to a different country or having to assimilate to a new culture. What do people need to know in order to be able to go about their daily lives, do routine things they need to do, and provide for their own personal needs? Orientation should be designed to answer all of the questions necessary to allow new employees to integrate into the society they are entering. One of the first things an individual would need to know is about the laws, rules, and regulations in the new society, so we need to introduce the new employee to the organization's policies and procedures, rules, and regulations. The second thing that people would probably want to know is how to act and interact with others in the new society. So, in addition to introducing the employee to the job and how to perform it within the organization, we'd want to talk with the individual about underlying organizational structure, plus where to go and whom to talk with to get certain things done. Who should they talk in their department with if they have questions about their job or about how things are done in the department? Who should they speak with in other departments if they have questions that can't be answered within their primary work group, and when is it acceptable to go to those individuals? Next, they might want to know how they get money they need in order to survive in society. So, we need to tell them about their pay and benefits, including whom to contact with questions. People entering this new society would also probably want to know how to stay safe as they go about their business, so we need to talk to them about safety in the organization. They would also likely need to fill out paperwork to get a driver's license, to open a bank account, and to identify who they are and so forth. Similarly, certain paperwork is necessary for the organization to function successfully, so during onboarding we ask new employees to fill out this paperwork. The second common point where training may be necessary is when jobs change in some form. The third common point at which managers need to investigate the requirement for additional training occurs when there's been some failure of an employee or some employees to perform successfully and meet organizational standards. Remediation is the correction of a deficiency or a failure in a process or procedure. In remediation, we work to correct the actions of the individual responsible so they can successfully carry out the action in the future. The next point at which to evaluate the need for training is in situations where we're working to develop current employee skills and abilities so that employees can move into higher level jobs within the organization. Offering these development opportunities generally decreases turnover. Many organizations have rigorous development programs that include job rotation to various departments within the organization, classroom and on-the-job training, assigned mentors, and many other programs, all of which designed to train employees and develop their capabilities for future use within the organization.